Welcome in, Dan Hardenbrook. Glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. In your latest local news, one of the biggest weekends of the year. That's because it's time for the 12th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament. The annual Newberry baseball fundraiser has become a community-wide tradition. Makes its return on Saturday at the American Legion Post 74 in Newberry. Two-person teams going at it in the double elimination cornhole tournament. You still may have time to sneak your team into the bracket. Registration is $50 per team. You can contact Jason Tokar at 906-440-1348. There'll also be cash prizes and other generous items. Raffles include a silent auction, special card raffles, bucket drawings, and a 50-50 drawing throughout the day. A full concession on site as well with burgers, hot dogs, brats, chips, drinks, and more. Come on down and enjoy the fun. It is open to the community. The 12th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament taking place Saturday. For more information, contact Jason Tokar at 906-440-1348. Tahquamenon Area Schools will soon be giving area 6th grade students an opportunity to participate in a physical therapy STEAM program. The camp and research study will allow 6th grade students to learn about the training and work of a physical therapist, learn about different types of knee injuries, learn about a pretend patient with a knee injury to understand how physical therapists can help them get better, learn hands-on experience performing exams and prescribing treatment, writing patient notes, taking a survey before and after a camp about what you know about physical therapy and healthcare careers, and so much more. It's open to area 6th grade students in rural areas across Michigan, including Tahquamenon Area Schools. The program will be hosted by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center on April 25th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. To get more information on the program, go to the Tahquamenon Area Schools TAS Facebook page. There's a flyer with registration information available. For more information on the program itself, you can call 989-774-2858. Engadine Consolidated Schools has announced they've secured a $50,000 MySTEM Playbook mini grant. Comes from the MySTEM Network to advance STEM learning opportunities in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and math. The district is also congratulating Mrs. Tamara Nelson for taking the initiative with the grant, securing funding to make the STEAM classes available at Engadine Consolidated Schools. Funding for the grant will be broken into two projects. Nelson will oversee Makerspace programming, and Carly Dubé, staff member at Engadine Consolidated Schools, will be overseeing a Green Lab program. The initiative will expand access to all kindergarten through 12th grade students, with K through 8 participating during STEAM classes and grades 6 through 12 using the Makerspace during brain break and lunch for independent projects. 3P learning will also be embedded throughout the school day, with students regularly using the Makerspace, greenhouse, and class gardens for course-based and independent projects. The Green Lab will be available to all 7th through 12th grade science courses and provide an additional supplementary project-based area to be utilized by elementary staff, supplement their science programs. The grant will make after-school access available for FIRST Robotics, esports clubs, and community organizations. You can learn more information by going to the Engadine Consolidated Schools Facebook page. One of the area's favorite 4-H programs is making its return. 4-H Ice Scrapers comes back Mondays and Tuesdays on February 23rd and 24th, and March 2nd, 3rd, 9th, and 10th. The program will be from 5 until 7 at the Barn Ice Rink in Newberry. Registration for the program is open. Go to the Lewis County 4-H Facebook page. There's a link there. You can also contact the local MSU Extension Office. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports. Newberry Lady Indians were upset on the home floor last night as they fall to the Cedarville Detour Lady Islanders 37-31. Only the second loss for the Lady Indians this season. They had their 9-game winning streak snapped. They fall to 14-2 overall. First conference loss, First home loss as well for the Lady Indians. They still win the EUP Conference Championship with 11-1 mark. 3 games next week to wrap up the regular season for the Lady Indians. In doubleheader basketball action at the Eagles Nest last night, Engadine splits with Big Bay to knock. The Eagle boys got their 5th win of the season. They held on in a tight one, beating Big Bay to knock 53-45. In the girls contest, it was the Lady Black Bears all over the Lady Eagles by a final score of 70-17. The U.S. women's hockey team has claimed the Olympic gold medal in a thriller over Canada. They win 2-1. Great back-and-forth battle between the two sides. Megan Keller, a Michigan native, with the golden goal, getting the game winner in overtime to lift the U.S. to the victory. Cade Cunningham was on fire as he took over Madison Square Garden. Cunningham with 42 points in the world's most famous arena as the first-place Pistons beat the second-place New York Knicks 126-111. Cunningham was 17-34 in the game, 5 of 11 from three-point land, added 13 assists and 8 rebounds. In a dominating effort, Pistons still with the Eastern Conference's best record at 41-13 as they start off the second half of the season with a big win. Your latest local weather forecast: rain and freezing, rain mixing in with snow, highs in the low to mid 30s for the day today. East winds 10-15. For your Saturday, snow showers, cloudy, a high upper 20s, north winds 5 miles per hour. Sunday, mostly cloudy, a high in the mid 20s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is a look at your latest news, sports, and weather. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Introducing Upstream TV. From the Sioux to St. Ignace, over to Newberry, and all points in between. Upstream TV connects people across the eastern Upper Peninsula like never before. Local news, local people, local places. Streaming 24/7 on your phone or your TV. Stay in the know wherever you go. Upstream TV, where local lives. Find us on YouTube or myupstreamtv.com.